Samuel Nightingale, also known as Sam Nightingale or Guinea Sam, was a man who, against all odds, transformed from an enslaved African into a celebrated healer and conjurement in 19th century Missouri, a legend whose mysterious life and his gift of hoodoo still enchants us today. Hey family, and welcome back to Papa Seer's YouTube channel. If you love diving into captivating stories about hoodoo history, Black American spirituality, and so much more, then you're in the right place. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel so you will be the first to know whenever I post a new video. If you'd like to support my work, please consider making a donation by using the Super Thanks button or one of the donation links in the video description. Thank you for all of your support. It helps with the creation of these videos and bringing you fascinating stories in efforts to keep our history alive. Sam's journey to America began with the horrors of enslavement. He was born in what was known as the Grain or Pepper Coast during the transatlantic slave trade. This was a coastal area of West Africa in what is now known as present-day Liberia, Sierra Leone, and the Ivory Coast. The name was given by European traders due to the abundance of spices in the region. Taken from Guinea as a young boy, he was brought to Charleston, South Carolina, which was a common entry point for African slaves. As many as 260,000 enslaved Africans entered South Carolina from 1670 to 1808. Most of these unfortunate individuals disembarked at Gadsden's Wharf, located on the Cooper River in Charleston. Sam's supposed first language was Badyara, but he quickly learned and assimilated to the Gullah culture of South Carolina and spoke the Gullah language. His original African name is unknown, and it is presumed his last name came from the Nightingale Plantation located in Georgetown, South Carolina, roughly 60 miles from Charleston. From there, he was sold further south into Florida, where Sam escaped from his master but was captured by a tribe of Seminole Native Americans, where he spent the next 8 years of his life. Under the tutelage of the tribe's medicine man, Sam learned the medicinal properties of herbs, healing techniques, and conjuration. He was captured again, and this time sold into Georgia, and later sold again for $300 to the sugarcane plantation of the Ellis family in Louisiana. Sam spent the next 5 years of his life in the sugarcane fields on the bayous of Louisiana. In the 1850s, Sam was once again sold for $800 to Dr. Horatio Ellis and was transported to Boonville, Missouri. In Boonville, Sam became known as a healer, conjurement, and storyteller. His reputation spread far and wide, drawing people from across the state to seek his healing remedies and also to hear his tales. Guinea Sam's arrival in Missouri was marked by a bold proclamation. He often told the story of being shot out of a cannon and landing in Boonville, declaring himself as a great conjurement who would usher in a new day for the city. Despite the harsh realities of enslavement, Sam carved out a unique position for himself. His master and overseer never physically punished him, confirming the fear and respect he commanded. Some believe his supernatural abilities afforded him a degree of freedom uncommon among enslaved individuals. Sam's healing practices were steeped in both African and Native American traditions. He used red pepper and salt broth to cure malaria and buried people up to their necks in the graveyard to remove curses. To declare a person's dishonesty, Sam would use a spirit doll, which he named True Boy, who could point out a liar. Guinea Sam was well known for his spiritual gifts, but also for his temperament. He had a fiery temper, and although a man of small stature, wasn't afraid to defend himself, earning a reputation as an intimidating fighter. The end of the Civil War brought freedom to Sam and countless others. He continued to live in Boonville with his wife, Maria, their 5 children and grandchildren. He was a small, wiry man with piercing black eyes, always seen in dark suits, carried a cane and wore a cross and gold hoop earrings, which were known to ward off evil spirits. Sam's legacy as a healer and Conjure Man left a lasting mark on Missouri. His competitions with other Conjure Men and women were legendary, and he almost always emerged victorious. His ability to conjure snakes and frogs from his clients, and his practice of making dolls to expose liars added to his mystique. Yet many feared him, wary of the power he wielded. As folklore tells it, Guinea Sam's death was as enigmatic as his life. Engaged in a conjure battle with a powerful St. Louis conjureman, possibly his one-time friend Dinky, Sam reportedly disappeared in a puff of smoke. Official records, however, mark his death on August 4th, 1887. Sam was buried in Boonville's Old City Cemetery, now Sunset Hills Cemetery. Though his grave site has been forgotten, he claimed that a great storm would carry him back to Africa upon his death, a fitting end for a man whose life was marked by such extraordinary tales. Today, Guinea Sam remains a figure of legend and history. His stories and healing legacy living on in the archives of Missouri folklore. His long life was evidence of resilience, cultural fusion, and the enduring power of hoodoo. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the story of Guinea Sam, then give this video a thumbs up and share it with your friends and respective communities. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this fascinating story or about other individuals you'd like me to cover. So let's get the conversation started in the comments section below. Don't forget to subscribe to Papa Seer for more intriguing stories from hoodoo history and Black American spirituality. And I'll see you in the next video.